Hello and welcome to Intermediate Accounting. I'm Professor Hewen, and this video is to tell you a little bit about myself and about what to expect in Intermediate Accounting. I was an accounting major as an undergraduate at West Virginia University. The summer after I finished my undergraduate, I studied for the CPA exam and got through that. I worked as an auditor at what was at the time the Big Five accounting firms. I worked at Arthur Andersen in the New York City office. And after 2 years, I switched to UBS Investment Bank in Stamford, Connecticut, where I worked as an assistant product controller. After 5 years of work experience, I went back to school to get my PhD in accounting at UConn. Upon completion of my PhD, I worked at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, and then I began work at Sacred Heart University in the fall of 2015. I've taught a number of different classes at Sacred Heart, as you can see here, but lately I've been focusing on teaching Intermediate 1 and 2. My husband also works at Sacred Heart. He is a finance professor, and we have 2 children, Christopher and Kate. Yeah, kids, would you like to come say hello to the students?
Hi, my name is Christopher.
Hi, my name is Kate.
The kids and I and my husband, the 4 of us have been home together nonstop over the last 6 months due to the quarantine, and we've just had such a wonderful time together. Lots of family bonding, lots of family togetherness. I love you guys. All right, well, I need to finish my video. Christopher, don't forget, we still have reading to do that you didn't do for today.
Okay, I'll go alert Kate that we'll have to do this intermediate accounting.
And don't forget you have a quiz tomorrow.
I won't. We'll go read together.
Okay, thanks. Next, I'll tell you a little bit about what to expect in this class. Here's the semester in a nutshell. Before class, watch the assigned videos that I've made and posted to YouTube that are linked in Blackboard by day. Practice along, of course, with any problems that are solved in the videos. During class, either attend in class if it's your day to be in class, or live stream if it's not. And each week, there's going to be one homework assignment due in Wiley Plus. So after class, you're expected to be working on the assignment. To go into a little bit more detail before class, watch any assigned videos. The YouTube links are posted in Blackboard. And I'm either covering concepts and terminology, in which case I encourage you to take notes and write down the material that's being covered. This is what would normally be covered in class, but we're trying out this semester the flipped classroom so that we can spend less time with lecture and in class, and when we are meeting in class, working on more problem solving. So that content is going to be provided in the videos. Now, this flipped classroom approach only works if students are watching the videos and taking notes and really focusing on the material. When we do meet together in class, we're just working on problems of the material that's been covered in the videos. So I just strongly encourage that you watch those videos and make sure you're prepared when coming to class. Otherwise, coming to class might be a large waste of time if you haven't watched those videos in advance. During class, either attend in class if it's your day to, or live stream through Zoom. Either way, I'm going to take the approach that you are there with me throughout class time. You are to ask questions anytime, even if you're live streaming. Make sure that your computer has a microphone that works, that I can hear you. And at any time, you just stop me and ask questions during class time. And of course, if you're in class, you can raise your hands and ask questions at any time. Regardless of whether you're in class or online, please have your laptop, a working laptop with a full battery. We're going to be doing almost everything in Excel this semester. It's when you're live streaming classes or live streaming anything, it's really easy to turn off your camera and leave the room and disengage from class. So please make sure that you are attending every class, even if you're live streaming. If you have to miss class because you're sick or you have a sudden family emergency, treat it as if it's any other class in a normal semester, send me an email before class, even if you're just need to or going to miss a live stream. Send me an email before so that I know. Hold yourself accountable. Treat this like a regular class, even if you're live streaming. To encourage students to stay engaged throughout every class, I'm going to be calling on students throughout class, not only those in the classroom, but those that are live streaming. So please have your camera turned on. Keep it on throughout the class meeting time. Please mute yourself if you're not in the room, but at any point when you have a question, feel free to unmute yourself and jump in. Occasionally, I'm going to present polling questions, and I ask that you submit those polling questions, have an answer when you're called on. They don't have to be the right answers. They just have to show that you are present and paying some attention in class in order to earn that participation grade. Homework is going to be due once a week. This will be through Wiley Plus. Please don't wait till the day it's due to begin the assignment after class or outside of class, maybe a couple hours a week. Take some time to review your notes and work through the homework assignment. I'll have office hours over Zoom. You can see the hours here. You can also see them on the syllabus. And you can also contact me. We can set up Zoom office hours at another time, a time that's convenient for both of us if necessary. The course grade is determined in part by homework, 14 assignments, each worth 2.5%. You're going to have 3 exams, 2 midterms, and a final exam, each one worth 20%. Exams will also be in Wiley Plus. They'll look similar to the homework, except that you'll have 75 minutes to complete the exams, and exams will be held during our regular class time. You can see on the syllabus what those exam dates are. Again, participation, you are expected to be engaged in every class, regardless of whether you're in class or live streaming. And your participation, as long as you're responding to all your polling questions and responding to any questions that I ask, whether or not you have the right answer, you will get full participation, which is 5% of your course grade. Now, intermediate accounting, it is a challenging class. It moves at a much faster pace than your introductory accounting classes did. But you're going to learn a lot. Students tend to find intermediate accounting to be very challenging, but also very rewarding. And it's critical for getting through that CPA exam, getting the foundational knowledge in intermediate. So I hope that you are ready for an exciting semester ahead, and I look forward to meeting you in person or over Zoom.